Have you ever wondered how to tackle the challenges of pest and disease control in vegetable crops? It's a process that requires strategy and careful vigilance. Today we'll explore these strategies, breaking them down into easy, step-by-step actions. Firstly, hand-picking is a traditional yet effective method. It involves the manual removal of pests from the plants. This method is time-consuming and labor-intensive, but it ensures that no chemical pesticides are used, keeping your crops organic and healthy. Next, we move on to the practice of removing affected plant parts. This is a preventative measure, aimed at stopping the spread of pests or diseases to other parts of the plant. By promptly identifying and removing these infected regions, you can prevent a small problem from becoming a farm-wide issue. In severe cases, where an entire plant is heavily affected by pests or disease, uprooting is the recommended course of action. This might seem drastic, but it's a necessary step to prevent the spread of pests or diseases to nearby healthy plants. Another strategy that might surprise you is the application of pesticides, such as ashes. Ashes can deter certain pests, and they also add beneficial nutrients to the soil. This is an example of an eco-friendly strategy that benefits both your crops and the environment. Now, let's shift our focus to disease control. Much like with pest control, the removal of affected plant parts is a crucial step. It helps contain the disease and prevents it from spreading. Again, similar to pest control, uprooting heavily affected crops is sometimes the only viable solution. It's a tough decision to make, but it is essential for the overall health of your farm. To wrap things up, controlling pests and diseases in vegetable crops is a multifaceted task. It involves diligent handpicking of pests, prompt removal of diseased plant parts, uprooting heavily affected plants when necessary, and using natural pesticides like ashes. Each of these strategies is crucial for maintaining the health and productivity of your vegetable crops. Remember, the key is to be proactive and diligent. Spotting the signs of pests or diseases early on can make all the difference. So keep a keen eye on your crops and don't be afraid to take action when necessary. Happy farming!